next up, I can't wait to bring her on air. I can't wait to bring her on screen. She's doing something really cool. And believe it or not, by a stroke of fate, we were once colleagues, but we never met each other before. And she is the co-founder of and the director of Together We Give. Once again, Together We Give. And Together We Give is a self-volunteer, non-profit hunger relief group based in Singapore for over 10 years. There you have it. And the guest is already on screen with me. And her project has reached international lands, including Malaysia, Indonesia, Cambodia, and even Cuba. Wow, Cuba. And to tell us more about how Together We Give and working towards a zero hunger world, it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce you to Miss Siti Jumat. Round of applause for her, please.
Thank you for the lovely words, Remy. Very vibrant intro, thank you so much. So a little bit of background about myself. I am Siti Jumat. I'm currently working as a career ambassador and an advocate, as well as co-founder for Together We Give, aka TWG, not the tea bag, okay? It's Together We Give. And tonight I'll be sharing with you more about what we do and how I go about to start this journey. So for the past decade, I've had the opportunity to be involved in volunteering initiatives with my previous company, alongside with family, close friends, and as well as colleagues, okay? And then somewhere in 2014, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 2A. And this experience has totally changed my entire life and perspective. And just like any normal being, you know, at first I thought I was lost, I was devastated, and most importantly, I had no idea if I even had the strength to fight through the ordeal. So it was really tough, it was really hard. I'm a single mother. My children were just 11 and 6 years old then. And I ring the door home, and I know that, you know, if I had to put a pause to me being at work, it will definitely impact a great deal for my financial stability as well during that time. And but I was truly blessed. I was showered with an abundance of blessings, and help came to me. You know, it came from my family members, my circle of friends, my colleagues. Some didn't even personally know about me, but knew about my story. Social media became a part of how my story was shared and inspired through the rest, and all the comments, motivating comments really kept me going. So these became my pillar of support. And I truly believe in, and you guys can put it in the chat group if you think that you agree with this, that you need to have a good support system when you are going through any kind of crisis. If you don't have a good support system, it's a lot more tougher than you think you can, you know, actually go through what you're going through. So my pillar of support, they instilled the courage, the confidence, the strength that I didn't know I had. And this actually made my journey much more seamless to fight through. And it was actually during this phase of my life that ignited my passion to give back to people going through any kind of crisis. So that is when Amalia, the founder of TWG, and I, we sat and discussed about how we can power through this passion that we'll share together. We've been doing a lot of events together, and we shared a lot of stories. We've heard a lot of stories from many different kind of any walks of lives, and we decided to focus on, you know, to help people with food, feeding people. Okay, and just like that, we started Together We Give, and we have a mission that everyone actually deserves access to sufficient healthy food daily so that they can live, work, learn, and thrive. We also want to ensure people who needs gets dependable access to enough food and also enable them to lead a healthy, productive life. And as mentioned by Remy earlier on, to date, our campaigns have benefited 300 underprivileged families across Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Cambodia, and Cuba through direct beneficiaries and partnerships with local community clubs and organizations. And did you know, this is one fact, over 100,000 families in Singapore are facing food insecurity. 100,000. This is considered a high statistic for a well-affluent country like ours. So when we think about being the change in our community, it can be the smallest gesture, like sharing nutritious recipes with your family, with your friends, with your neighbors, and to supporting local markets, donating excess dry goods and food to food banks or non-profit groups like us, TWG. Okay, so with that, I'll end my session with hope that we will start to be one of the change that we want to see in this world. Let's start giving, give hope, give love and hunger, and always be kind. So thank you once again for being part of this event. I shall hand it back to our host for the night, Remy, to welcome our next speaker. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Siti Jumat of Together We Give.